So that's why I like Lamont.
All right, let's keep it a bean though. I want to try to be 100% honest, right? How good do y'all think Lamont Roach truly is? Not that.
Oh no, I think Lamont Roach got the potential to be great. First, I didn't see it. I spar when I spar Roach. This is the thing about Roach. Timing, and he got a chin, and he take his time. He's very patient. So he fight like an old man. He got a real good chin. He got sneaky power. He's very accurate. He can do a lot of the counters that Tank can do, but he's not the athlete that Tank is. But he has more heart than Tank. I'm just keep it real with you. I think Roach got more heart than Tank. So that heart factor and that will and focus and my ass. Heart, will, and focus is very, very important in the sport of boxing. Roach has all of those things. He's also been boxing his whole life. He's highly skilled, been fighting at the highest level his whole life. You saw what he just did to a lot of these people's guard. Tank is like a guard to these motherfuckers. You saw what he just did to their guard.
If you really want to be technical, he really lost. He really lost.
Dude, you out here fucking, bro.
Out the game like that, bro. He punched himself out
Let me tell you something, Nina. I broke down the fight on Patreon before they went and wiped all of my shit. You know, I broke down the fight. Roach won 8 rounds to 4. That's without the knockdown.
KJ, this is what I want you to understand before you even start boxing pro. If you get in a ring and you're throwing more punches and you landing more punches, you also have to miss less punches than your opponent.
That's not how fights are scored. First off, fights are scored through the Marcus of Queensberry rules, bro. Fights are scored through Marcus of Queensberry rules. That's defense, effective aggression, clean punching, and ring generalship. That's how they score fights. Now, in boxing, you also have the business of boxing. So when you're the B side, you pretty much there to lose. So when I'm about to approach this pro fight, or all of my pro fights, especially early, it's kill or be killed. I'm not really coming to talk with nobody. I'm going for the stoppages. I'm going to hurt people. And if they're not trying to hurt me, they just going to get hurt. Fuck all of that. Oh, the judges and this motherfucker on the ground. That's how I'm fighting. Because I know that I watch boxing damn near every Saturday. People getting robbed left and right. Men who have way more of a record and a name than me. Motherfuckers who was famous amateurs or well-known amateurs. They're getting robbed. Because they the B-side. So,
he didn't get robbed, though, bro.
Who?
Roach. He didn't get
No. Roach got robbed. He got robbed.
Listen, KJ.
Go ahead.
Listen, KJ sound like most Tank fans.
Listen, bro. Listen.
Go ahead.
If me and you fight, right? Let's say we did a 4-round fight. I threw 300 punches and I landed 200.
Nigga.
You threw, look.
Yeah, go ahead.
You threw, look, listen. You threw 400 punches and you only landed 200 punches. I win because you.
Nina, I just told your ass, fights aren't scored like that. Fights are scored through the 4 criteria. Ain't no even, hold up. Fights are only scored. Fight. No, Loma lost because he fought the championship rounds like he a contender. Fights are scored. Listen, fights are scored through the 4 criteria: defense, ring generalship, clean punching, and effective aggression. Lamont Roach performed in those 4 criteria over the course of 12 rounds better than Tank. His defense was better than Tank, especially on the inside. His punches were cleaner. That's why he was rocking Tank back. This shit, they wasn't really trying to show it on the replays because Tank is the A side. Lamont had better ring generalship. Lamont barely went backwards in the entire fight. He was more effectively aggressive. He threw more combinations.
They never even posted the fight, man.
No, they did. They posted the bullshit. They're not gonna post the fight for a while, because they know how it looks. But they posted them highlights and tried to make it look like it was an even fight. It wasn't.
Very biased, yeah, for Tank.
They always do that, and that's what's killing boxing is nobody is gonna. People want to see real men, real women. That's why guys like me on TikTok and other guys on YouTube and Instagram and girls, all these people are starting to build followings because we keeping it real. All of this fake ass shit where everybody want to act like Tank is Floyd. Everybody want to act like Tank could just beat everybody. No, Tank not even that focused. Tank smoke Mary Jane. Tank just lost to Lamont Roach. So guess what? It's Tank. I think Tank is a boxing genius. I think he potentially could be a great fighter, right? But at the end of the day, he's not who the media is trying to convince us he is. And everybody just saw with their own eyes, but they're in disbelief because they've been getting fed bullshit for so long.
And hey, let me ask you something. Do you really think Tank didn't know that if you take a knee, it counts as a knockdown?
Yeah, I really think he didn't know that because he be on that shit. That's what happened when he's smoking that Mary Jane.
I don't believe this because that guy has been in the sport since he was what, 7? And I don't think that in all that time he didn't hear that if you take a knee, whether or not it was caused by a punch, it counts as a knockdown.
Bruh, first off, Tank is the A side. So A side, they do whatever they want.
That's why this pisses me off. I gotta take out.